Hello kids, welcome to chapter number 1 of geography, Earth as a planet. So kids, Earth, which is our third planet, Mercury, Venus and Earth. Yes, Earth is the third planet and it is fifth largest planet in our solar system. What is solar system? Solar system is the family of sun. So who all are part of solar system? So sun is the head of the solar system. Then we have 8 planets: Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. Along with these planets, there are other members also in solar system in the family of the sun. Who are the other members? There are satellites. You all know very well which is a satellite of Earth. Yes, Moon. Then there are asteroids, there are comets, and there are many other celestial bodies. These all are member of solar system. Our Earth is also called as watery planet. Why is it called as watery planet? Because 71% of our Earth is covered with water. That is why we also call it as blue planet. When seen from space, it looks blue in color. Because when sunlight falls on water, the reflection comes blue. So it is also called as blue planet. It is called as watery planet because 71% of the earth is covered with water, and when seen, it looks blue in color. Now, in the olden days, let's talk about first the shape of the earth. In the olden days, people used to believe that the shape of the earth is flat disk. They would always fear that earth is a flat disk. We would reach at one of the end and we would fall down. But then, slowly, this belief of the people was proven wrong. A great Indian mathematician cum astronomer whose name was Aryabhatta. Yes, Aryabhatta. He proved that earth is not flat, earth is spherical. He also proved that earth rotates on its axis. Later on, there was a Greek, Pythagoras. He also proved the same thing, that yes, earth is spherical in shape and earth rotates on its axis. Today we have a lot of proof, lot of evidence, lot of theories that prove that earth is spherical in shape. Let us first see which all theorems prove that earth is spherical in shape. So first we are going to start with, after Aryabhatta, we are going to write about Pythagoras. So first, sighting of the ship. Sighting of the ship. So now, if you are standing at the shore or at the port, if earth would have been flat, let's say you are standing here, okay. If the earth would have been flat, you would have been able to see entire ship. If earth would have been flat, the approaching ship towards the port, the approaching ship towards the coast would have been visible to you entirely in one go. But when you stand at the shore, you don't see entire ship. How do you see the ship approaching towards the shore? First you see only the mast part of the ship. There is that stick will be there where you tie up, that cloth is tied on the ship. So first you will see only the mast, or maybe sometimes the smoke is coming out from the ship. So initially you will just get to see little smoke or little mast. Then as ship approaches closer towards the shore, you get to see the view of the deck. Still ship come closer, you get to see funnel, and then you get the view of the hull, that is the whole ship. You don't get to see the entire ship in one go. Why? Because our earth is spherical in shape. You can see whenever any spherical object with things are approaching towards you, you will not get to see them in one go. You will be able to see them in parts. As they come closer and closer, you get their entire view. So when we stand at the shore, we don't get the entire view. We get view, but slowly as it approaches towards the shore. As the ship approaches towards the shore, one by one, its parts get visible to you. This clearly proves that Earth is spherical in shape. Second, there was a place called as Bedford Level Canal area in England. Bedford Level Canal area in England. Now over there, one experiment was conducted. Now they took very big 3 poles. I'm just giving an example, okay? 3 poles they took, and all the poles were of same length. Okay? Now they make sure they fix these poles at a gap of 5 kilometer. At a gap of 5 kilometer, and they ensure the length of the pole under the water and outside should remain same. They fix 3 poles in such a way that they are equal above and up below the water. That means they wanted to make sure the same length. Now, when viewed from side, if the earth would have been flat, all 3 poles would have been visible at the same length. But when it was seen, what we noticed was the central pole looked slightly higher than the other 2. Why? Because Earth is spherical in shape. If there is Earth is sphere, so the central pole will look slightly higher. Because it is little raised. So the 3 poles did not appear in same line. The 3 poles appeared in such a way that the central pole was slightly higher than the other 2. So this also proves that Earth is spherical in shape. Then we have the third, it's not experiment. This was an experiment which was conducted. Now third, we all know very well that this is Earth's axis is inclined, of course. So this is North Pole. Now, if you stand at a North Pole and you look right above, you will get to see pole star. At what angle will you see pole star from North Pole? At what angle? You will get to see pole star. If you want to see pole star from North Pole, it will be at the angle of 90 degree. It will be at the angle of 90 degree. But, and if Earth would have been flat, from anywhere you would have seen pole star at 90 degree. Anywhere you would have seen pole star at an angle of 90 degree. Means the angle would have been same if Earth would have been flat. But as you move towards the equator, from poles towards the equator, as you move, the angle of the pole star is not same. In fact, the angle of the pole star keeps on decreasing towards the equator. So as you move from pole, angle of pole star is 90 degree. Little lower you come below pole, maybe 66. Little more, 45. As you come towards the equator, a very important thing to remember, from pole, as you move towards the equator, the angle of the pole star doesn't remain same. It keeps on decreasing. In fact, at equator, the angle of the pole star is only 0 degree. This can happen only if it is an arc of a circle. Only on arc of a circle, the angle will not remain same. If Earth would have been flat, the angle would have remained same, 90 degree all over. But when there is an arc of a circle, definitely the angle will not remain same. It will keep on decreasing towards the center, that is towards the equator. At equator, as I said, angle of the pole star is 0 degree. The angle of the pole star is 0 degree. This clearly proves that Earth is spherical in shape. Next, so this was your third clear proof. Fourth, see, there are many people who have gone to, who have taken the pictures of Earth. Like there are people who have gone to Moon also. So, satellite pictures of Earth has been taken. Satellite picture of Earth has been taken. In fact, there was a French astronomer, Jean-Baptiste Delambre. He said that Earth is spherical. He said that Earth is spherical, but along with the spherical, he also said that Earth is flattened at the poles. So I will talk about this flattening part also. Just give me some time after this theorem gets over. So he said that Earth is flattened at the poles. When satellite pictures of Earth were taken, when they were fed into the computer, they saw the image of the Earth. And that image of the Earth was spherical with flattened poles. Spherical with little flattened poles. We have taken a picture of Earth from Moon. They are also showing that Earth is spherical. So these pictures are clear evidence to prove that Earth is spherical in shape. The next thing that proves that Earth is spherical in shape is lunar eclipse. Lunar eclipse. So now this is our moon. You all know very well when lunar eclipse take place, the shadow of the Earth start falling on the moon. You know how the shadow will look like? The shadow will be like this. Okay, this is a shadow, and if you see, the shadow will clearly look like an arc of a circle. The shadow will look like an arc of a circle. So this is a shadow of the Earth falling on the moon. If you see, the shadow looks like an arc of a circle. Only spherical objects can cast such shadow. Only spherical objects can cast such shadow. So lunar eclipse gives us clear proof that Earth is spherical in shape. Earth is spherical in shape. The next theory that proves that Earth is spherical in shape is horizon. Abhi, horizon is what? It's an imaginary place where Earth and sky appear to meet each other. Many times you have gone on a very, very high mountain top, or you see from a very top big tower, like very big tower. Say if you see the view of the Earth from a very, very higher altitude, you will get to see the horizon. You will get to see the horizon, and the horizon looks circular. It doesn't look flat, it looks little circular. And as you go higher and higher, as the altitude increases, the horizon gets wider and wider. So, but if Earth would have been flat everywhere, the horizon would have been same. Your horizon widens as the altitude increases. But if Earth's surface would have been flat, the horizon would have been same irrespective of altitude. Irrespective of altitude, horizon would have been same. But our horizon doesn't remain same. If you see, for example, you go to Burj Khalifa in Dubai. So if you get the view of Earth from lower floors, you will be able to see little smaller horizon. But as you go on a higher floor, the horizon get wider, you get a wider view. Why? Because as altitude increases, horizon gets widened. As altitude increases, horizon gets wider, and only spherical object can have this thing. As altitude increases, horizon get wider. This clearly proves that Earth is spherical in shape. The next thing that proves that Earth is spherical in shape is a very important case. Mark this question and this point as very important. Sunrise and sunset. Sunrise and sunset. Now, We know very well that all the people on the earth, all the places on the earth do not experience sunrise and sunset at the same time. The people in the east see sunrise first. Don't we say Japan is the land of rising sun? Because Japan is in east, it experiences sunrise first. Then sunrise is experienced by the people on the west. Why sunrise and sunset occurs at different time? This is because our earth, see kids, remember one thing, sun is not moving, earth is rotating. Our earth rotates from west to east. Our earth, this is earth rotate from west to east. So people in the east will see sunrise first, then the people in the west. People in the east, so earth rotate from west to east. Earth is rotating west to east, so sunrise will occur to have in east and sunset will happen in west. It is because our earth is rotating from west to east. Our earth is rotating from west to east. So people in the east see sunrise first, then the people in the west. Imagine if earth would have been flat. If earth would have been flat, all the places on earth would have experienced sunrise and sunset at the same time. So when this question is quite often asked for give reason. Why people on earth experience, different places on earth experience sunrise and sunset at the different time? Because earth rotate from west to east. Earth rotate from west to east. So the people in the east will see sunrise first, then the people in the west. Then the people in the west. Is that clear? Then circumnavigation is the next theorem to prove. So circumnavigation means going around, navigating around. Circumnavigation. Who had done circumnavigation of the earth? Ferdinand Magellan. Ferdinand Magellan in his ship Victoria with his crew member completed around the world voyage. He completed his voyage around the world. He circumnavigated the world. He completed his voyage around the world. He started his journey from Spain. He went around, he circumnavigated the earth and came back to the same place. He started his journey and returned to the same place from where he had started. His ship returned. His ship returned to the same place from where they had started. It started from Spain, the ship returned back to the same place. This proved beyond any doubt. Yes, there is no second thought about it that yes, earth is spherical in shape. Earth is spherical in shape. Then we have the last theorem, which is earth as a heavenly body. Earth as a heavenly body. So now there are many heavenly bodies. Correct? All the heavenly bodies are spherical and they all are rotating. Our earth is also rotating. Correct? We complete our rotation in 24 hours. So our earth is also rotating. Other heavenly bodies are rotating. Other heavenly bodies are spherical. So our earth is also a spherical body. Our earth is no exception to them. If other heavenly bodies are spherical and they are rotating, so is our earth. Our earth is also rotating. So our earth also has to be spherical. So these are the 9 theorems that clearly proves that earth is spherical in shape. Earth is spherical in shape.